Welcome folks at Carib-Flava. My name is Deya Mensche and I am here with this amazing Curaçao singer called Tamara-Nivillac, who finally gave birth to her debut album called Gosa. Gosa means joy in Papiamento, and Tammy, I want to congratulate you on the birth of this debut album. I heard that it was such a labor of love to realize. Tell us a little bit what your experience was with producing Gosa.
It was indeed a labor of love, and I think it was a really intense experience. It was my first time that I recorded a single as an artist, as a solo artist. So I'm really proud, and it's been really, really nice. I'm really happy, and it's been a great experience. And I think this is the first step for
Great
more,
things.
for greater.
So how long did you work on Gosa?
Okay, I think we started last year, and it went really quick because not all the time when we go to the studio we make music, but Stanley is my producer, and sometimes we go to the studio and we just talk. He tries to get in my head and get to know my ideas and get to know me better, and we sometimes just sit there for hours and just talk, and that's really nice. So we talked about life and stuff, and he just got an inspiration, and he wrote a song, I think, in one day, and he came with the idea, and it was really nice. So we started working on it.
What else can we expect from your CD? What type of music is it?
Yes, it's really, for the people who know me, I'm a really soulful singer. I love to sing soul, I love English, but it's going to be a soulful sound, acoustic, a lot of guitar, a lot of percussion, and somewhat African influences.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Tell our audience who you had the honor and the pleasure to work with and who inspired you along the way.
I had the honor to do backings for Iselin Kalister. Yes, Iselin Kalister, you know. And I did for Minyeshu, that's an Ethiopian singer. And I also did for Alexia, I did for Maxi Priest, Roots Riders, I do backings. So it's been quite a ride. But I think I'm inspired by Iselin Kalister. Mostly, yes, because along the way I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna make English music, I'm gonna make like R&B, but then I was thinking, you know, it's important to have a unique product. So I was thinking, what is the thing that makes me unique? And I was thinking, if I'm going to sing in English and just do R&B like other artists, I'm just going to be one more Indian just got. So I was thinking, what about if I can combine Papiamento, which is unique, with English and soul, things that I like. So that's the idea. That's the idea of my product, and I think I was definitely inspired by Iselin Kalister, really.
And what more can we expect from you? Are you gonna tour soon as a solo artist?
I hope so. Right now, I was really focused on the release, the single release on Curaçao, but I'm going to Holland right now, and I'm going to think about it. The next step, I would like to drop the single in Holland also, because I've noticed that there is a lot of interest for world music. I know a lot of people that are singing in Portuguese, in what I said, in Ethiopian, in Papiamento. So there's a lot of interest for that kind of unique, exotic sound. So I would really like to drop the single in the Netherlands, and I'm working on an EP album, and I would like to release it at the end of the year here, but also in the Netherlands.
You have a very energetic video clip with Gosa. What was the inspiration of that? You went a little old school, right?
Yes.
You touched into the Caribbean and Curaçao Creole flavor. What was
Yes.
your inspiration?
Curaçao was my inspiration. I mean, living abroad, you learn to appreciate the things that are yours, your island, your people, your language, a lot more. So I really wanted my video clip to be an exposure for Curaçao, the sun, the color, me as a island girl,
Yeah.
and the buildings, the nice architecture.
When you moved to Holland a few years ago, what were your expectations and how has that journey been so far?
Actually, I moved to Holland to study.
Oh, okay. That's
To
good.
do a master in finance, and right now I still have to finish my thesis. But I chose to do music. When I went to the Netherlands, I didn't have any expectation about singing. But right now I really have expectations, and I'm really getting in the scene. I'm getting to know people. I'm singing everywhere. So I have expectations. I would like to do a tour in Holland and in Europe. And I would like to make the music on an international and professional level.
Would you participate in a singing competition like The Voice or anything like that?
I don't know, but I'm a person of feelings. I'm a gut. I have a very strong gut feeling, and right now I don't really feel it. You know,
Maybe the timing isn't
the
right.
time is not right. I want to do it right now. I want to do it on my own. I have like a feeling like I want to try it on my own. You know, and then maybe in the future, who knows?
What would you advise Caribbean artists that are trying to break out internationally? Yeah, how is it more difficult to promote your music in the Caribbean, or in the day and age of internet that isn't an issue in your opinion?
I think in the age of internet it isn't really an issue, but I think it's very important the producing part. Yes, I think it's important. That's what sells the music. That was what.
So they should have that European or American or Latin American influence as far as working with talented producers
Yes, I think
to guarantee their success?
it's really important. I think it's really important that the sound is kind of familiar, and that your music has a certain quality. It's very important, and a certain sound. So to bring, I think Curaçao, like the ritmo combinado, I think it has potential to be exposed or shared with the world.
What's holding it back though?
I think the producing part. I think it has to be produced in a different way. That it sounds like international. It sounds more professional,
International
more quality. Yes, yes, yes.
Interesting. So, what's next for Tamara-Nivillac?
Right now, I'm going to Holland and I'm going to tour with the Roots Riders. We tour every year, like twice a year. But I'm going to work on my own stuff because
You write yourself?
I write, yes, I write. And I'm going to, that is a commitment I made to myself because before this I was participating in so many projects and I was forgetting about myself. So I made a commitment this year and forward, I'm going to do my own stuff. I'm going to do all the other stuff, but firstly my own. So when I get back to Holland, I would like to. I'm going to work on my own stuff. We are really busy doing that, and I have already a few really nice and solid ideas. So,
Well, Tamara, I want to thank you for talking to us, and we wish you at Carib-Flava the very, very, very best because you are such a sunshine, and we're proud of you. And any time that you have new music and something that you need to launch, inspire young artists. So anytime that you're willing to do that, we're at your service.
Thank you for having me in your program.